is going on, everybody? How are we doing on this fine Thursday evening? It is time for VR Gamer Live. Welcome. Thanks for being here. We are going up against the Game Awards, so we may be in a little bit of trouble with bringing some people in. But hey, whoever's here, thanks for coming and hanging out. And we'll keep our eye on the Game Awards in the background so we can all talk about them in case something cool happens or something cool shows. But I just want to say thanks for being here, guys. We have an incredible show. It's going to be amazing. We have some cool stuff to give away. We have some cool stuff to unveil. We have some cool stuff to tease to show you what's coming soon from a couple of our partners. So let's get in here and say hi to my partner, my Canadian brother, Todd. What's going on, my friend?
Hi, diddly ho, diddly.
And I love it. Now you got to do it every week, right? Now
I know. Now I got it. It's like my intro, right?
Yeah, I mean, once you do it once, or actually, once you do it like 3 times, then you're stuck with it. Yeah, now you're stuck. Now that's your thing now.
Now
you're going to be known for it. How you doing, man? How's your week going?
I'm doing good. Yeah, it's a busy week, man. Holy cow.
Yeah, well, at least you're not traveling and going up north into the Timbuktu.
Definitely not traveling.
That's awesome.
Timbuktu, wherever I was. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Todd was out in the no man land putting furniture together. like he was shopping at IKEA.
That is not my job.
Yeah, right. Furniture installation is not your job. But yeah, I was just talking to the folks, man. We have a jam-packed show, man. There's just so much stuff we have going on right now, which is amazing because there's not really a lot of, there's games. I mean, there's the game after the fall that hit today, but we've been playing it for a while. Shh. I think they all know.
I think they know.
I think they know. Yeah. But now everybody can play it, which is what I love, man. I'm so happy that everybody now gets a chance to enjoy this amazing game, and get to see how great this thing is. So that's been going on this week, and we got some BoBo VR news going on this week, right?
Fantastic BoBo news, yeah.
Everybody's like, they got a new head strap already, and I'm like, I didn't say there was. I didn't say anything about a head strap. And they're like, well, they're like, you kind of insinuated. I'm like, I didn't insinuate nothing. Techno Glitch is like, I got another head strap. I said, nope, it's not a head strap. I'll tell you guys that it's not a head strap.
We can tell you that much.
Yeah, and I can tell you this much: we are going to give one away tonight. Whatever it is, we're going to give one away. To some lucky person. And then right after our show, we are going to premiere for the first time ever the product to everybody. And Todd's unboxing video is going to drop on our YouTube channel. And we're going to give another one away on the YouTube channel on Todd's video.
BoBo has been so kind. Their product doesn't actually release until the 11th on Saturday.
Yeah.
But I begged and pleaded.
Yeah.
And said, hey, we got our live show on Thursday night. Do you mind if we talk about it? And they're like, nope, go for it. I'm like, can we give one away? They're like, yep, go for it.
Like,
what about a YouTube video? Can I do one of those too? They're yep, go for it.
Hell yeah. I mean, seriously, for them to basically say, yeah, we got this huge product, let's unveil it. And we're like, hey, can we be the first to break the news and unveil it, on our show? And they're like, yeah, go ahead, do it. Yeah. These guys are great, man. They're awesome. Great partnership with us here at Q2C. But yeah, so we got that going on later. We got we have to give away a key to the game of the week, which is after the fall. But before we do that, let's say hi to our friends that have come and joined us, right, Todd?
Yeah.
So I'm going to look over at Facebook here. On Facebook, we have Dickle Salas Pineda says, "Hey, I'm early. What's up, man? How you doing? Are you early, Dickle? You got to tell me, did you get your hoodie yet, man? All the way to the Philippines? Yeah, Todd's wearing one. But yeah, Dickle, did you get your hoodie? Chris Lebrecki is here. He says, yo, you picked quite the time to go live. The Game Awards going. I know, man. I know. You know what? Hey, they should be worried about us, not us, but worried about it. They should be like, oh man, we're going to be going live right in the middle of Q2C VR Gamer Live. How are we going to do that? We should change the date of the Gamer Awards.
They should pause the entire broadcast.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, that's just the way it works, Chris, man. I can't change him. I can't change. I never want to change for anybody. He says, Dickle says, yeah, he's watching the Game Awards. Laura's here. Hey, Laura, how you doing? Laura got her rebuff kit that she won on our Thanksgiving show. And Technoglitch was showing it off, and I think he opened her shit up. I think he opened it up, and I think he put it on his headset. Laura, tell me,
That's
did
how
he
you end up
steal?
on the couch, buddy?
Did Technoglitch steal your stuff? Dickel Salas says, so jealous for After the Fall. Dickel, if you entered into the contest, maybe you can win a copy tonight, my friend.
Oh, I gotta organize that wheel. Damn it.
Yeah. Oh my God, there's like 400 people. Well,
No,
I'll talk. You organize.
it'd take a while.
John Fallon says, use this link to your name show. Oh, thanks, John. He says, use this link to get your name in the Restream chat. Yeah, once everybody's name is in the Restream chat, then I don't have to go look at Facebook anymore. I can just look at our Restream chat.
It's kind of finicky because
sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Well, who said that, John?
John Fallon, yeah.
And it came up as Facebook user.
Oh, really? Yeah, he put the Restream chat link up there. Wolveraz is here. He says, "Sup, yo? What's up, my friend? Me and Wolvie and Roots and Wes for our there was no virtual strangers or strangers in the night last night on Wednesday because we're kind of taking a little break here to get ready for our Game of the Year award show for 2021, and but we wanted to do some content, so we streamed live After the Fall to Wes was showing the PSVR version, Todd.
I watched a little bit of it.
Yeah, I saw you jumped in a little bit of that.
I was all freaked out because I thought you were doing content I hadn't seen yet.
We wouldn't run those levels without you, bro. We were running the same 3 levels we always run, but we finally won one on the master level.
Oh, nice.
And I
purple disc.
And look at gold
disc.
I don't want to brag. I'm not going to brag, but it was we were running the first what was it, Skid Row. We got down to the final boss and everybody died but me, and I had the boss and about half of a horde of about 30 guys, 30 horde left, and I ran in circles for 20 minutes and I ended up killing the boss. Last dude, all I did was just run and shoot over my shoulder. It was the coolest thing ever, man. But yeah, all the guys were calling out and like letting me know where he was, and it was just a cool thing. It was an awesome stream. There was some good people in there, and Wolverazo was getting there, and he was doing good. He says, unless they have VR awards, I could give a crap. Hey, I'm here with you, Wolverazo. I see that. Chris Becky says he sees that the Game Awards are sweating now. Yeah, I know. They're nervous about me, bro. They're nervous. Me and Todd got them cornered. Eric Trin says hello, everybody. Hey, Eric, how you doing, man? Joseph Alcantara is here. He says hello, guys. How you doing? Dickel says he's rooting for Deathloop, even though he didn't play the game for Game of the Year. Nice. I did. You know what I did see? I did see that one of my favorite games did win, I think, Action Game of the Year, and that would be Returnal. Todd won. We were watching as me and Todd were trying to do show prep. And get ready. We were watching the beginning of the game awards, and we did catch a little bit. I caught a couple of new game releases. Did anybody catch the new Hellblade 2? Sennua's something. Remember the original VR version of Hellblade, Sennua's Sacrifice? This was the Hellblade 2, and they didn't mention anything about VR. But Jesus, this game looked beautiful.
Yeah, it did look really good. Creepy good.
Yeah, it did look so good. All right, let's head over to YouTube. Take a look. We are on live chat. Thank God we are on live chat. And Mepper says, "Hey all, hey Mepper, how you doing, man?" Troy Gillis is here. Troy, how you doing? We got Sim. Laura's over there too. We got Techno Glitch, and he says he did take her stuff. Man, that's not right. It's not right, Tech. Don't be bogarting her rebuff reality stuff, man. I wanted Laura to have that. So Wolveraz says he just watched a bit of the upload, and they are not impressed with After the Fall either. I'm so confused by anyone not liking it. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I understand if you have an issue with the PlayStation version, if you are not happy with the controls or don't have an aim controller, but the game itself is intact and it's good. It's not good. It's great. And if you have a PC, I can't see anybody owning a PC. Or even from what I hear, the Quest 2 version is phenomenal. It plays great. I mean, it's not going to look as good as a PC, but here's the deal. If you don't have a PC and you're never going to get a PC, you don't even know what the PC looks like. So how do you know if it's worse or not, right?
Yes, right? Yep.
You know, ignorance is bliss sometimes, right? If you don't know, you don't know. Facebook user says the Hellblade 2 gameplay footage was OMG. Who was Facebook user? I hate that.
You know?
That was Chris Lebrecki. Yeah, Chris, man, and they said that Hellblade 2 footage was gameplay. It wasn't even cinematic. It was gameplay. So I was like, holy crap, that's
Yeah,
amazing.
that's the part that blew me away. Same with that Star Wars Eclipse. Mind you, that
Yeah.
looked a lot cinematic, but who knows? Maybe it wasn't. It's pretty early access, that game, so
Yeah.
or early development, I guess, not early access.
Technoglitch says the BoBo is the best head strap he's put on his head to date. Congrats, BoBo M2 is the winner, I guess. That's what he's saying. Yeah, I guess it is. Yeah, you know what? I like both. I've kind of been running with both, man. Like currently, right now, I've switched off the BoBo because I needed the longer length of battery for these long after the fall gaming sessions, Todd. So I am running right now my Elite from Kiwi and the Rebuff Reality VR Power. So I'm running
It's
like a
good to
combo.
be able to compare. I don't have either of those strap. I don't have the
They're-
Kiwi
it's-
strap, and I don't have a Reebok.
It's very good, man. I love it. I'm just going to switch back and forth because now after today and
That might
after
change your mind.
and after I open this, because
Yeah.
Todd's already opened his. He's done his unboxing, but this from BoBo, after I open this, it may make me switch back to the BoBo VR and the M2 Pro. Might switch back, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm really digging the Kiwi, man. It's just the Kiwi. The Elite fits my head better than the Halo strap. And I like
it too, right? It doesn't fit. It's not for everybody. The Halo, I prefer it. I don't like it smashed against my face. The Elite strap pushes against my face. I don't like that.
I mean, I'm cocking both. I think I'm just going to keep switching back between the both. I'll just kind of like, whatever I feel like going to. Mepper says he has the Game Awards open in another tab. Mepper, if you could be our eyes and ears on the Game Awards and let us know if they mention VR or if they show anything VR, will you give us a heads up and let us know? I would love to be able to see something. That's kind of what I was waiting for. Laura said he stole it. Yeah, he definitely did. Laura, I don't like it. He should give it back to you right away. Chi-Town D is here. She says, Mepper, hey. Yeah, hell yeah, Mepper. Sim says the first Hellblade was gorgeous in VR. It was. It's a stunning game, and it still holds up to today. And if you have a PC and you have not played it, go play Senua's Sacrifice Hellblade. It's amazing. Well, Laura, I thought you had a headset. Text saying she needs a headset of her own first. I thought Laura had a headset. Dylan Morrison is here. He says, "Sorry, I'm late. Was playing after the fall. I knew there was going to be a light night tonight. We're gonna have light people tonight, and that's okay because we have a lot of people that'll watch us later, and that's okay because of two things: Gamer Awards is going on, and after the fall. I mean, if I had a choice between being here and playing after the fall, I might even be in after the fall. I might say screw Eric and screw Todd and go play after the fall. I don't blame you, man.
How about new?
How about new? Chris Lebrecki said the only VR he's seen on the Game Awards is Lady Gaga music pack for Beat Saber. Oh my God. Was it really? Was there really a Lady Gaga music pack?
Really?
I didn't think that game could get any more garbage. Did I see Roots in here? I thought I saw Roots go by.
I am Roots.
I thought I saw
Chi-Town D. Hi, hey.
Hey, there he is. So guys, let's talk a little bit about after the fall, because that's pretty much what everybody's been playing, and I'd like to get an idea of what everybody else thinks, because I don't know how, but a few people out there have been like, it's not great, and I don't get it. I don't know where the disconnect is from me going, this is probably on a very, very short list of my game of the year, to people going, this game is garbage. So I don't know. I guess I need to have people tell me, am I wrong? Am I so far off base on this game that I'm completely loving, that I've spent probably almost 25 hours in already, to probably close to 25 to 30 hours in, and I'm putting all this time in it. Okay. And I'm spending, and it's still all I think about playing. And, I had to play some other stuff tonight that we're going to talk about later. And even though I loved what I was playing, in the back of my head, I'm going, Oh my
I
god,
should be playing After the Fall.
I'm missing out because everybody else is in playing After the Fall. So what am I missing right now? And should I be playing After the Fall? And I'm not leveling up any weapons right now because I'm playing this other stuff. So, yeah, yeah. And Chi Town D says she says there's always after the show for a run or 3 match. Absolutely, I will be in After the Fall after the show. I will take a quick break after the show, and then I will be in After the Fall. So whoever would like to play, hit me up because I'm playing tonight for sure.
It's been a rough week, so I just might be in there as well.
Yeah, hell yeah. Hey, anytime you can get in and kill some Snowbreed, it's a good night.
Right? Like, what a great way to take out your frustrations.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So yeah, I mean, so everybody else, hit me up here. Let me know. Like I said, that we're getting some people in here now. Let me know if you're playing the game. Tell me, am I wrong? Is this game not good? Or is it not as good as I think? Or are you playing it and you loving it? Because I'd like to hear. Dylan Morrison says he fucking loves it. So I guess there's pretty he's pretty definitive. I think Wolveraz is loving it. I know that for sure. I know Roots is loving it. I know Wes is loving it.
Playing the footage that I'm playing in the bottom.
Yeah, so what you guys are seeing here on the bottom, this is a video that we did on Monday. So we had early access from Vertigo Games, and thank you to Tam2, their community manager, for allowing virtual strangers and us to get access. So we appreciate that. But yeah, we were playing it since Saturday, and on Monday, the embargo lifted, so you could show footage. And myself and Todd and Roots and Wes and Paradise DK jumped in there, and we had a great session, man. We played a lot. And it was like
just over 3 hours.
Yeah, just over 3 hours, and we had some great footage, and it was a lot of fun with PD, and he's just awesome. He's an awesome dude, and anytime I can play with my friends and hang out with Wes and Roots and Todd, and now you get Paradise DK in that mix, and he's just such a good guy. He was messaging me afterwards saying, this was so much fun. He's like, the only thing from stopping me from getting in there with you guys again right now is time, because he's just as busy as we are, because he had a ball doing it too.
Well, I'm about a quarter through this list, so keep talking.
Yeah, right. That's okay. After the Fall can talk about it, so you can, that game can pretty much speak for itself. D, I haven't seen you. How are you liking the game? Because I know Denise Detlaf, man, she's been jonesing for this game and been waiting for it. And I think she even said that she took tomorrow off just so she could play the game all day, or all night, so she didn't have to go to work in the morning.
That's awesome.
I think she said she got a couple of error codes loading in, huh? Yeah, it's going to happen. You're going, especially when you get a big launch like this for the Quest. In the Quest version, you have so many people jumping in right now. You're going to get some little bugs here and there. But for me, for the most part, I've had almost 0 bad experiences with this game. And a couple of the things that we talked about in the early play test that happened on Thanksgiving, we expressed, myself and Wes and Roots, we expressed them to the community manager of Tam2, and miraculously, once we got our early access keys, those things were fixed, Todd. It was amazing.
Yeah, that's amazing, eh?
It's like you ask and you shall receive. It was nice because we made these points in a good way. He was watching Virtual Strangers that night when we were talking about it, and he was in chat, and we made these great points, and he took them, in a great way. And when developers do that and they take criticism well and look to improve off of it, great things can happen with it. Because look at a couple of small issues that we were having with the game, it was easy fixes, and I don't know if it was us or if it just happened to be that they were fixing it anyway, but I'd like to think it was us. And and they fixed them, and there's not much wrong with this game that I can complain about right now, man. This pretty much, a couple of small things like when you go back to the lobby, you have to re-party back up again with your party, which is kind of a bummer. You should have to break. Yeah, you should have to break your party. It shouldn't break your party for you just because you go back to the lobby, because a lot of times you want to go, even though you could be going back into another run, you want to go back to the lobby to fine tune your weapon, re-armor or change your weapons, or to add something. Say you just got a great add-on to your your rifle, and you want to put new stock on it that you just got out of a great run. Well, you want to run back to the lobby and do that, and then you have to break your whole party. Now, it's is it a big deal? No, because you can party back up in a couple of seconds. It's not a big deal. It's a small thing, which I think they'll fix. You know what I mean? You're going to see a patch. They probably patched today, I would say. I think I did hear that they had a patch already today.
For the Quest or for cross?
I think the Quest I think the Quest version, or it might have been across the board. I don't know, but I had heard somewhere that there was a patch already.
Good, right?
Yeah, Wolveraza says, I got the manual reload down today. Need to get faster and maybe change some settings, but super fun as well. Yeah, I like the manual reload actually. You just can't do it if you're
I
going to
haven't tried it yet.
You can't do it if you're going to dual wield anything. I mean, you can, but it's extremely slow. It's too slow, and you definitely cannot do it with a shotgun. But if you're going to do it with the AR, or if you're going to run a single pistol, or like an Uzi, you can definitely manual reload because it's intuitive and it's quick and it's done well. It's done right. Yeah, it's just such a good game, man. I love it. Let's see, what do we got going on YouTube? What's everybody saying? Tech says he thinks it was something was a PSVR control issue. There was a lot of PSVR control issues. D says, damn straight, she took tomorrow off. I'm on commercial videographer is here. He said I'm on vacation tomorrow. Nice.
That's awesome. Yeah, he's a recent addition to our viewership.
Yeah, that's awesome. I love it.
We're at 27 viewers currently.
Yeah, we're getting some people.
Almost
Game Awards sound boring anyway. They didn't talk any VR, so you might as well come here and hang out with us, and we're gonna give some shit away. So
we got 2 games to give away and a surprise BoBo product.
Yeah, we're at 27. Let's get to 45, Todd, and we give a hoodie away.
Tell your friends. Share the
45. Why not? We haven't given a hoodie away.
Hit that like button if you're on YouTube. Hit that like button. That helps distribute the stream to everybody else.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, there's not much more I can say that I have not, already said about, after the fall. We've done a ton of coverage on it already. I've recorded. I streamed it live the other night with Roots and myself and who was there? I think Wolveraza was there. Maybe Techno Glitch.
I saw Wolveraza on there.
I think it was either maybe it was both of them. I'm not sure. I don't remember now, but it was fun. We had a ball streaming. I think it was Techno. It was definitely Techno in there because I remember Laura being watching and for me. It was our first time live streaming to Facebook, so I wasn't like looking for a ton of people to watch. I just wanted to see if it would work, and it does work really well. And I think we're going to continue to do that with some cool games. So,
Maybe it was Wolveraza's stream. Maybe he streamed it himself.
Oh, he might have. Yeah. Dickle Sal Spinetta says he just stopped watching the Game Awards when he saw that we went live. Hell yeah, you got to have priorities, bro. We're priorities. Oh shit. Tech says he wants the man bag, not the hoodie. You can have the man bag. It's not a man bag. It's a battery pack.
Battery pack holder.
So, all right. So let's see if there's not much more we can say about After the Fall, except for that the PlayStation VR version is a little broken, which is not a big deal for most people because most people aren't playing on the PlayStation. They're playing on the Quest 2 or PC VR. But there are quite a few people playing on PlayStation. And if you don't have an aim controller currently, I think it's almost unplayable from what I hear because the Move controllers are basically shot. So much so that Wes wouldn't even play with the Move controllers because he already knew what the control scheme was, and he was like, "I'm just not going to do it. It's not worth me even showing you that."
Didn't even try it, hey?
No, he wouldn't even go into it. He knew he
saw much bad press.
He saw what the control scheme was, and he was like, "There's no need for me to show you this. It's bad." He's like, "You can't. It's unplayable probably at that." So he played with the aim controller, which if you're going to play anyway, and you have an aim controller, that's going to be the way to play. And he said the movement was great. He said the gunplay was great. The only issue he had was he was unable to pull anything out of his inventory. So if he had a stimulant or a grenade in his, wrist storage, he couldn't pull them out. So once he put something in there, there's no way to retrieve it back out. So he couldn't use his stims if he had a stim in there. He couldn't use his grenade, or if he put a disc in there, he couldn't get it out.
He couldn't even get the disc out at the safe room.
Yeah, he couldn't get it out anywhere.
Oh, wow.
So there's just no way to do it. Now, there was a few other issues that he had, with the hand. Your right hand was not the hand that you were grabbing stuff with. It was a left hand, and it was kind of just floating in air. It was a little weird, and you can't dual wield pistols with the aim controller because, again, of course, you're using the aim controller. It's a one-handed device, so can't dual wield.
Right, that's that thing from the white thing, right? When you stick a
Yeah.
in the end. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you've seen, you've had to have seen the aim controller before. It's
Yeah,
it's
it came
basically
with a game, right? Like, didn't it come with a game at the beginning?
Farpoint. I think it was
Farpoint,
shipped
yeah,
with Farpoint. Yeah, but I mean, it's an amazing piece of a device, the aim controller. It's one of my favorite things about it, and about PlayStation VR is the aim controller, and I love it. And I'm going to try it on PlayStation once they get everything fixed. I'm going to try it. I probably will not try it with the moves because there's no need for me to try it with the moves. I do have an aim controller, so even if they do fix the moves, which I think they will. But
if they fix it, I think it would be worth trying just for a comparison wise.
Yeah.
Just to see.
Yeah,
Because
just
I know
to check
you
it
did it
out.
with you played on your Rift and you had no grip buttons. And that
Yeah,
was
well, yeah, no, I played it on my my index, my Valve
your index.
Yeah, so for the first few days, I was playing on my Valve Index, which was fantastic. I loved it. It was just the problem with the Valve Index is there's no grip button on the Valve Index. There's no button. The actual handle of the controller is all pressure sensitive. So to grip, you just grip the controller harder. The problem with doing that is normally you can just one button press something and grip something, and it's easy to do. With this, you're like this the entire time with both your hands because that's the only way to grip it.
White knuckle and Uzi.
So yeah, so that like my hands were like this when I was done, after a 3 or 4 hour session. Because I'll show you. If you've never seen an index controller, there's no grip button. There is no grip button. You have a trigger button right here. Right there. No, right there. You have a trigger button, but there's no grip button. So basically it's all pressure sensitive right here. So to grip something, you have to hold it like this, and then you have to shoot. You know what I mean? So what happens is, yeah, my hands were just like this. Everything else works great besides that, and there's nothing wrong with that. And I could probably keybind it and figure out a way to fix it. I would just have to play with it a little bit. But I was surprised at how well, because not every game maps everything great to play on the Valve Index with the knuckle controllers, and this one did. Besides the grip thing, I loved everything about it, and the field of view that you get with the Valve Index is huge compared to, say, the Quest. So it was a big difference because I'm seeing things that I normally can't see when I'm in my Quest headset because I'm getting a narrower view of vision. So I'm seeing more things on my left and more things on my right. And in a game like this, you need to be able to see, man, everywhere because they come at you from every angle.
Exactly right. That's why I play Call of Duty on a 50-inch screen.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. FOV is a big deal.
Same
I mean,
reason.
especially when you're playing those type of games, FOV can be a big deal.
Yeah, I played it on. I haven't played the Quest version yet. I have it, but I haven't played it yet. I've just been playing the Steam version through Virtual Desktop on my Quest.
Yeah, I have I'm available. Yeah, I have availability to play the Quest version now, but I was not available to play before, so I have not tried it yet either. And I got home from work and I had show prep to do. And
maybe that's what I'll do tonight is try the Quest version.
Yeah. Let's get in there tonight. We'll get in there and I'll get my index going again, and you get the Quest 2 version, and we'll get some other people in there. That I'm sure we can get Denise, or I'm sure we get a list of people that would love to get in and play with us, and we'll do that. Maybe Roots will come in. We'll do some. We'll play. We'll go 3 or 4 runs. We're going on master difficulty though. I'm not playing anything but master anymore now.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We're moving up.
Yeah,
moving up in the world. How you doing on the list?
List is good.
Cool.
Less names than I thought after I got rid of all the duplicates.
There's a lot of duplicates because I needed to make sure. So what we did, guys, is we're going to give away a key to this because it was such a big deal for us to be able to do this video as virtual strangers, and Todd joined us to do this video as well. But I wanted to make sure that that I promoted virtual strangers, and that because virtual strangers and Q2C are one now. We're together. You know what I mean? Roots and Wes, and even Wes's wife now. We're all kind of helping each other out here, and we're all one. So we
we're a
need
big happy family.
Yeah, exactly. So we need to operate as such, and so it's important for us to try and help and grow the virtual strangers to bring as many people into the fantastic content that we're going to be creating coming up, because we Wes and Roots and myself have some amazing ideas, and Wes is always thinking about cool stuff to do, and there's so much
Yeah,
stuff.
you guys got some neat stuff coming down the pipe.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Todd was listening in on some of the stuff that we have going on, and even this week we have some amazing things going. Crystal Lee says, is that the mystery Michelle I've been seeing? Yeah, Michelle has been helping out, and she's been helping out, and I've talked to her quite a bit, and she's been helping out doing some moderation, and I'm relaying all the other stuff that she needs to know. We should bring her into mod chat maybe at one point here.
Probably, yeah.
Todd.
Maybe on Sunday.
If she's willing to come into mod chat and talk to all the crazy mods that we have, she's welcome to do that. But she's been very cool. So yeah. I mean, it was cool to be able to do that. And what we did was we did a key giveaway. So if you went to Virtual Strangers, you watched our video and you subscribed to the channel, and then you came back and you put hashtag after the fall, we're going to give somebody a chance to win a key to After the Fall, and we're going to give it away right now. Boom. So we Todd has been busy working on the wheel of death.
It looks like I haven't been paying attention to the conversation.
Yeah, if it looks like I've been monopolizing all the conversation, it's because Todd is busy from the background. So yeah, so we're gonna give this key away. How many people did we end up having? Do you know?
137.
That's amazing. That's awesome, man. We had 137 people get in to win this, and they had to, like I said, they had to go over and subscribe to Virtual Strangers, and then then get in here. And I can't wait to give this thing away, man. It's so much fun to be able to give a key to somebody who maybe didn't have a chance to, or was trying to wait, for a paycheck or whatever. When we're able to do these things, yeah, hell yeah. When we're able to do these things, and I can make somebody happy, or me and Todd can make somebody happy, or Virtual Strangers can make somebody happy. That's what we're all about. We're all about doing this for the community and for our members, and we want to make sure that that everybody gets a chance to play these amazing games that we have been very lucky to be able to play. So let's put it on the wheel of death, and let's kill somebody. I mean, let's give somebody a key.
Double check everything here quick.
Well, Faraz says he just bought the Quest version, but started to install on my account and want it on my son's. I am stupid. Uninstall, bro. Uninstall quickly.
All right. Oh,
shit. Krista says, Facebook user said to Crystal Lee, Crystal Brecky said to Chris, you're killing me. You got to go and do me a favor. Go to Restream, go to the Restream thing and link your Facebook with Restream. Will you, Chris? Go to that right there and link your Facebook, and then in our chat you won't be Facebook user anymore. You'll be Chris Lebrecki, which I'd like to see. Define Tech says, hey, I don't know who that is, but hey, how you doing, Define Tech?
Hey, my job. So we're giving away a key to After the Fall, but you had to have done some things on Facebook group in order to win this one. So yeah, stick around. We got another game and another product to give away at the end of the show, so you'll be in for those. All right, so let's pull up this wheel of craziness and do this.
Krista Lee says, you guys rock. Also, thanks to all the devs. You guys are all amazing. Thanks, Krista. You rock, because you're one of our #1 moderators, and you're awesome, and you're always helping out this group. So, but yes, thank you to all of our devs, friends. We have some awesome ones, and our product guys too. I mean, Bobo and Kiwi and all these guys.
Here we go. Let's get this going.
Yeah, let's rock it. I love the music. Chris says, I think I did it. I think you did it. I hope you did it. The wheel of randomness. I love the. I know. Look how many people in there. You can't even see who the hell it is. The computer will tell us when it whoever it is. Whoever it is, I love this person. They're my favorite. Whoever it is. Dane Thomas. Love me some Dane Thomas.
Baba Booey.
Yeah, Baba Booey for Dane Thomas, man. Congratulations, Dane Thomas. If you are seeing this, Dane Thomas, you need to contact me. Just hit me up on Facebook Messenger. If you do not have Facebook Messenger, you can get me on email. You can get me at mashdaddycool@gmail.com. That's mashdaddycool@gmail.com. You can get me at MashDaddyCool in any of our Discords, whether it be a Virtual Strangers Discord or our Discord, which is Q2C Discord. Or again, yeah, you can get me on Facebook Messenger at Eric Masher. So congratulations, Dane Thomas. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, it was just a cool thing to do. And we're going to do more of that too, because I really would like to see more of the Facebook group find virtual strangers and what we're doing over there, and for them to know that, we're all kind of together now. The more people that find it, the more people are going to appreciate what we're doing over there. Cool. Awesome, man. I love giving stuff away. I just do. I hope we made Dane's day. So what do you think? Well, let's talk about a little something that happened today. So Horizons has been around for, I don't know, what, about over a year now, right?
I've been in their Horizon beta since late 2019.
So the only way you could get into Horizons,
almost 3 years.
Yeah, almost 3 years. So, but the only way you could get in there was by invite. You had to be invited. Right. In the beginning, it was like an enigma. Nobody knew the hell how to even get invited. It was random. Like somebody got invited, and then maybe they were able.
Well, you could go to this Facebook page and you could fill out all this information. But every time I did it and then waited months and months and months, and people said you got to continually update that information. So
yeah,
and then I started entering like weekly. I'd enter, and eventually I got in.
Yeah, I mean, it was weird because I knew a whole bunch of people that got in. I remember I originally put my name in, once maybe twice.
Yeah,
because it didn't really it's not that big of a deal for me. But it would have been cool if I could have just gone and see it just so I could talk about it. But I never got an invite. 3 years now, I've never gotten an invite, and so I don't even know what the hell it looks like in there, other than Todd telling me or other people telling me what it looks like in there or what it's all about. I know I have not heard great things. I've heard
no. I played it in 2020, and it was terrible.
Yeah,
it was just a bunch of these weird rooms with advertising everywhere. Nothing, no games, nothing to do other than just wander around these vast spaces. The building aspect kind of came late 2020, I think, maybe early 2021 even. And that was kind of neat. I kind of dabbled in that a little bit, but I'm not a world creator. It's not my thing.
Yeah.
But it's turning into like a rec room almost, an old space almost, which I think is what they were going for to begin with. It's just taken forever to get to that point.
Right. Now, what they did do, though, is a few months ago, they dropped Horizon's workrooms.
Yeah.
And that kind of, that was way more polished than anybody, because nobody really knew anything about workrooms when they dropped it. It was like it came out of nowhere. Nobody knew anything.
Came out of nowhere, yeah.
And that was way more polished, and that was basically a part of Horizons. And it seems like they worked on that quite a bit, and didn't tell anybody, and just like, we're like, here this is. So I'm hopeful.
It came out pretty nice. Like it was very workable.
Oh, you raved over it. I love it. I still have yet to go in there, but yeah, you raved over it.
I've been in there. I've actually gone in there during my work day and spent an entire day working in there.
Yeah, I mean, I could see where it can be extremely productive. Because I think I saw a video of you in there at one point, and didn't you have like 7 monitors? Like,
oh, that was in vSpatial.
Oh, that was in vSpatial. But you could do that. You can do multiple monitors in there, can you, or can you not in Horizon?
Not right now. You can do one big one. You can change its size.
Mm-hmm.
But lately they've added room size changes and stuff like that, which is kind of neat. Orientation of where you're sitting, which is
so if you're going to do like a larger meeting with people in there or something like that.
And it's neat because if you have 5 people in the room, it's a table of 7, 2 empty chairs. If 20 people show up, that room just expands.
So it does it on its own. So it's not even something you really have to think about doing.
You don't have to do anything. That's
No, that's cool. So now, basically today, Facebook or Meta has come out and said that Horizons is no longer invite only. Now, if you're of 18 years of age and you have a Facebook account and you have an Oculus Quest or Quest 2, you can download it and get in there.
USA only, Canada only.
Correct. Yeah. So you have to be in the United States and you have to be, or in Canada. And if you are one of those two things, you can get in. It is still a beta, but it's a public beta now, not a closed private beta. So everybody can get in.
Yep.
Cool, right? I mean, if they're doing this, it means 2 things. to me. They want to test it to make sure that a large group of people, a large number, doesn't break the whole system.
Stress testing, right?
Yep, exactly. And 2, they got to be close to being ready to roll this out for out of beta. They got to be ready.
Well, they've got paintball games in there now, so there's actual things to do now.
So I would assume that they want this to become Rec Room, but they want it to become their controlled Rec Room. Now, I still think you can create in there though, like people can create in Rec Room, right? So does it have to be approved, I think, by Meta or Facebook?
That I don't know. Like, is it a VR chat where it's just like every man for themselves, or is it more controlled?
I would assume that Facebook's going to have some type of control over this, so they can control what you're building and what you're putting in there. Yeah, like Wolveraza says 18 ? What in the entire F are they bringing in porn? Who knows? I don't know what the 18 is all about.
From what I've read, it's paintball without the screaming children.
Yeah, I mean, it's very possible, Wolveraza, they just don't want the younger audience in there right now. I mean, maybe they didn't. You understand that Facebook is very, very concerned about young people in a controlled environment, to where they want to be sure that people are not abusing these young kids, or these young kids are not abusing other people. So if they're in a beta where maybe they don't have as many moderators in there to control these things, it makes sense to stick it at 18, right? Although there's some 18-year-olds, there's some 40-year-olds that I would worry about.
Questionable 20-year-olds.
There's some 40-year-olds in my group that I'm worried about.
That are questionable, right? All right, I got a trailer here for the
yeah, let's take a look.
Let's have a
No. I would rather fucking go play Beat Saber than get into this. I'm serious, man. I'm looking at this thing going, what in the other crap?
That's exactly what Altspace is, right? This is.
I am just not in.
I don't get it.
I'm not into these things. I am not into these VR chat. I'm not into Altspace. I'm not even in the Rec Room. I've been in the Rec Room probably a total of 20 minutes, and I'm like,
I've been in there a bunch with my kids, and we go in, like, we do a private group through Oculus so we can talk to each other.
Yeah,
and we'll go play paintball or something, and that's fun. But to go in there by myself and play, there's no way.
Yeah, I just don't. Not
my Jimmy Jam.
Yeah, I'm just watching that trailer going, what in the other crap is this? This is garbage, man. I don't know what. And this is, I mean, people love it. I mean, how many people are in Rec Room? People love Rec Room. Maybe it's
VR chat. Like that is
VR chat, Rec Room, all these things, man. They have these alternate, personalities. You can change who you are. If that's important to you, I'm good with that. That's cool with me. I'm glad there's a place where people can go. Right. It's not me. It's not for me, man. You know where I want to go? I want to go to play After the Fall. That's where I want to go.
After the Fall. Yeah.
If I can go and play After the Fall, and if Horizons looked like After the Fall and there was Snowbreed running around killing people,
I'd be in there every day.
Yeah. Shit, you couldn't get me out of Horizons. Otherwise, no. Olivia Herrera is here. Olivia, how you doing? She says, yeah, I only went into the Rec Room for the Squid Game section. Yeah. Not even Squid Game could probably pull me in the Rec Room. Actually, there is only one thing that could pull me in a Rec Room. Did you see that Rec Rally that they have in Rec Room? Have you played that?
Yeah, no, I haven't played that yet, but I saw that.
I heard it's pretty cool, actually. I heard it's really good. But I don't know if I could put up with the.
They've done it well. Rec Room has done it well. You can mute everyone, and there's like a Fortnite kind of game, like a battle royale games. There's paintball and racing. And If you turn off all the nonsense,
Yeah,
it's actually kind of fun.
Yeah, I mean, I
But
can see, I can see the
VR
draw.
chat are very different. They're
I mean,
more about the social. Let's go and hang out
yeah,
in a room and do nothing. I don't get.
I've been in the VR chat. I went to the VR chat like last year sometime with some people from Virtual Strangers, with Roots and a couple other people, because we went in there and we played Among Us in VR,
Oh yeah,
which is actually a lot
that'd
of
be
fun,
cool.
man. That was fun, and they have a room, they have a world, an Among Us world in there, and basically it is, dude, it's Among Us, and it plays just like Among Us, but in VR, and it's a lot of fun.
That'd be
But
neat.
besides that, I'm never going in the VR chat ever again.
Yeah, right. I've done it a couple times. I've gone in and I've been just lost. Like I don't understand what it is I'm supposed to do.
Yeah.
I'm just supposed to go up to a group of people and start talk. I don't know. I don't even do that in real life. So there's no way I would just randomly talk to people in VR.
Yeah, no.
Without a purpose. Like I'm fine with joining a walkabout mini golf and playing with a bunch of people. That's totally different.
So
Just stand there and talk to people.
Yeah, Chi-Town D says, if Beat Saber is hot garbage, what would you call Horizons? I would say it's, I don't know.
Oh my god!
If hot garbage ate hot garbage, puked it up, and then shit it out, that would be Horizons. That would be the only thing I could compare it to, because I don't know. Did somebody say that Lady Gaga is now in Beat Saber? Because
I'm gonna content.
I'm gonna lose my shit if Beat Saber gets any worse. If they get any worse,
she's the new music pack.
Oh my god. Please help me. Please help me with the Beat Saber.
And Nick Elliott says, yeah, it's super awkward walking into rooms with people having a chat and then everyone goes silent.
Oh yeah.
It's just awkward and weird.
Well, you walk in there and it's like, there's like a leopard in fishnet stockings.
Yeah.
And I'm like, who else is this? And it's like a grandfather. He's like 80 years old. And he's like, hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
Like, this is VR chat. This is like fantastic. Who's here? I saw Olivia Herrera. Lisa Dormuth is here. Lisa, we just used your wheel, Lisa. Did you miss it? It was a jam-packed wheel too. It was very cool. Carlos Eduardo is here. He says, don't remind me of after the fall. I can't play until after the kids go to sleep. Oh, I know. Thank God my daughter's asleep now.
My kids are teenagers. That take them out of the room.
Olivia Herrera says, Walkabout Mini Golf, Forever Bowl are good games to socialize. For sure. I love
totally rather do that.
And I love Forever Bowl. I would totally.
Topgolf.
Do you know they have Forever Darts coming?
Oh, that's cool.
It's a new game by the same people, and it's Forever Darts, and it looks really cool.
We tried a dart game not too long ago.
We did. I don't remember what it was, but it was not good.
Not good.
That was hot garbage too.
It was hot garbage, man. I would throw a dart and it would go like an inch out of my hand, and I'm whipping it as hard as I can, and it would go an inch.
Guys,
what the hell?
Yeah, guys, I'm not kidding. We try a lot of games that are hot garbage that people want to put in a group, and we're just like, no. We remember we tried a couple cricket games that were absolute. They were almost unplayable. Like, what are you doing? And like, he's like, yeah, I want to give 100 keys away in a group. I'm like, number one, no, I can't give 100 keys away in the group. And number two, your game is garbage. What a logistical nightmare. You couldn't even give these keys away. The game's unplayable. Who wants to? Number one, who wants to play cricket?
You never know.
I just insulted like half the world. And number two, who wants to play hot garbage cricket? Nobody wants that.
Nobody wants.
They would rather play parking lot simulator or whatever.
Car parking simulator.
Car parking simulator.
Review coming soon.
Oh yeah, I can't wait. I'm on the edge of my seat for your review of Car Parking Simulator. Can't wait. It'll probably be the best. It'll be our number one video on YouTube. It'll be our most watched video.
Among Us VR just announced as we were talking about it.
No, did they really?
I'm double checking.
Is he just? He's just messing with you. Nick Elliott says VR chat has better Squid Games. Is there any such thing as better Squid Games?
I got nothing. Among Us VR, everything I find is VR chat related.
Yeah. Christopher Lebrecki said it too. Among Us VR just announced.
Well, maybe it's just.
Is it really, guy? You guys just shitting us, or did it really announce?
I'm gonna drop a link.
Yeah, really, drop a link. Mine just says, funny how official Among Us VR announced just as you were talking about it. No way. Did it really?
That's fucking funny.
No way. That's too funny. It was cool, man. I remember doing it. We had a ball. If you enjoy the people you're playing with, it doesn't really matter what you're playing, does it? I mean, you can even make fun of a bad game if you're in there with other people you like.
Right.
Crystal Brecky says, honestly, it's there.
Oh, it was on the Game Awards. They did a short trailer on the Game Awards.
Dude, I'm telling you right now.
Awesome.
If we go through the whole Game Awards and the only freaking game that they announced for VR is Among Us, I'm gonna lose my shit.
It better be good.
Yeah, it better be the best Among Us you've ever seen. You know what I want to see? I want to see Returnal in VR announced. That's what I want to see, not Among Us. Oh, too funny. So yeah, Horizons. I mean, to round back to that topic of that we crushed it. Sorry, Facebook, Meta.
Yeah, I've been a part of Horizons Facebook groups, and I really wanted to like this experience.
Yeah.
I thought it would be different, but it is not different. It is.
Sorry, guys, it's bugging me.
Yeah, like it's no good.
Yeah,
but the workrooms is fantastic. So I don't know how they're going to tie together if you can play them within each other somehow. Because right now you got to exit one to join the other. But
yeah, I don't know. I you know what? Here's what I'm going to say. Keep me posted. When it gets good enough for me to go in there and take a look at it, let me know, and I'll go in there and take a look at it. But until that time, I'll be in after the fall. Come meet me. So here's a game that I am interested about that basically just got its announced now. It's been announced for a while, but it basically just got its date for release, which is going to be this February, which is Ultra Wings. Let's take a look at the video for Ultra Wings, Todd.
Mayday, pilot. Enemy fighters are closing in. We need you vertical ASAP.
Welcome back to Ultra Wings, pilot.
That's what I'm talking about. That's a game trailer.
Yeah, right?
That's better. Now we get something good. Who gives a shit about Horizons? That's freaking Ultra Wings looked awesome, man. Did you play the first Ultra Wings?
I did, yeah. And it wasn't multiplayer, but it was fun.
Yeah.
I didn't play it very many times, but I definitely was in there a few times.
It was a cool flying game, and there's not many flying games and especially when Ultra Wings came out, for Quest originally. There was no flying games. I think it was only Ultra Wings really that you were using as a flyer, and it was a cool way to fly a plane in VR, but there wasn't much more than that. It was very basic, right?
Yeah, Wolveriza even says stealing ideas much. There's definitely a lot of
warplanes. Yeah.
Content.
I guess that's my next question. Can warplanes, or can this exist with warplanes? And do you think this will be better than warplanes?
I think the draw is going to be the different types of planes. I think warplanes needs to expand its plane.
Well, they're basically just set in World War II, right?
Yeah.
Would you think that's something they're working on?
I would be.
Warplanes 2?
Even just as a DLC, just new planes.
Yeah. No, I'm with you, man.
Because you buy the planes as you progress through warplanes. So
right.
Add 10 more for $3 or something.
Yeah, I mean, I think that there's not a lot here, right?
Good.
Yeah,
it looks like warplanes.
Did you see that one scene though, where you were flying through like the city skyscrapers?
Yeah, that definitely.
You're not doing that in warplanes. You know what I mean?
No.
So I thought that was pretty cool, man. I like that a lot.
That was cool. And it looks like some sort of, and they had those in the original game where you had like races and things.
Yeah.
Like that to go.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it looks like it's going to have way more here with the combat, though, man. I'm super excited for it.
Yeah, and the multiplayer dogfighting. is their big draw for this.
And these guys know what they're doing. I mean, they know how to make these types of games. So, hopefully it'll be good, And then, like I said, if they get better, then Warplanes has to step up their game and they have to get better.
Right.
Competition with these things is a good thing. So I'm hoping that that'll be good.
And that twisted barrel attachment that you have.
Which I still have yet had a chance to really put its test.
Really? Oh,
so,
yeah,
because I've been waiting because I wanted to contact him so I could get you one so we could kind of like do a split stream of it and do it together where we're both using it. So I think I'm going to work. I'm still working on that. I just have to get in touch with him. And I think maybe over this holiday, we'll try and do that because I think that would be really a good way to show it,
yeah, I think so. I think.
But this would be another game.
Holding it up. Let's try it in Ultra Wings 2.
Yeah, but this will be great because it'll be another game that we can use it in. Because again, I mean, how many games are you using a peripheral like that in besides Warplanes? So, or the original Ultra Wing. So,
yeah, exactly.
Crystal says, no matter how good they make it, she'll always lose. That was so much fun when we got in there. We need to do another Warplanes because what's fun with Warplanes is how many people can you fit in a lobby with Warplanes?
I think 8 or like the way we did it originally. Wasn't right. Like we didn't set up a private lobby first.
Yeah. So I think we could do it.
I figured it out how to do it right. So now we can do it with more people. So, and every time we got out of a game, we had to reconnect with each other to try and find the next game.
I know. Yeah, that was a bummer.
I figured out a way to fix all that. So we should do that. We should get in there over the holiday maybe.
Yeah. Hey, Shah Azrael is here. Shah says looks awesome. Yeah, it does. It does. Shah, how you doing, man? It's good to see you. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, graphically, I think it's an upgrade from Warplanes. I think.
Yeah, definitely. I'm interested, man. They got me hooked, and I think it's all platforms too, because I know they were talking about this going to the PSVR.
Yeah.
Now they haven't stated what PSVR that's going to, because I think they did say February release. So maybe if it's going to release in February on PlayStation VR, I assume that's going to be releasing for PlayStation 1 because we have no announcement yet for PlayStation 2 VR, and but it could maybe it releases in February just on Steam and Oculus, and then we see a March or April release with a PSVR 2 launch. That would be cool if that's possible. If PSVR 2 is anywhere possible of coming out in the springtime.
It's got mixed reality, Steam VR, Index.
Yeah. It is coming to PlayStation VR 2, so maybe that means it's not coming in February. Maybe that means it's coming later.
Maybe.
That would be cool. I mean, that's a good sign. Crystal says, don't forget the next game night is Poker night. Yeah.
You're totally right. I forgot. We will definitely do that.
Yeah, we try and get together as a moderation team and play some VR every so often. It's not as easy as we like it to be, but we got into some Golf Plus, which we used to be Top Golf with the moderators, and man, we had so much fun. It was me and Todd and Krista Lee and Jasper got in there, and we played a round of golf, and Radio Runt was in there watching us. That game's a lot of fun. We're actually going to be featuring that game next week, and we have a little tease going on in the group right now from one of our friends. I can't say anything yet about it, but there's a little tease coming, and maybe we'll see them later. Stop in and say hi to us. So
maybe we'll have a surprise guest later.
Yeah, I love having surprise guests, man. It's like come on into my comfy cabin, hang out. I have this little rustic cabin, and Todd has this big, huge fireplace with a 10-foot tree.
I saw yours. I was like, oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, right. You had to make yours bigger and better. I understand. I know.
And a fireplace.
Yeah, I got a fireplace. You just can't see it. Can't see my fireplace.
I'll forgive you.
Yeah.
All right. So somebody, I don't know who it was. Let me look. Chris Lebrecki just dropped the trailer for Among Us VR.
Oh, cool. Let's see it.
And I grabbed it. So let's have a look.
I want to see it, man.
It already looks cool. It very much looks like Among Us. Oh my god.
Oh, they gave away a lot.
That's it? Really? It is. That's it.
Among Us VR. Oh, it's PlayStation too. Did you see it was said MetaQuest at the end? Did you see it? MetaQuest.
Yeah, rewinding here.
MetaQuest.
MetaQuest, Steam, and PlayStation VR.
We are not going to be MetaQuest, by the way. We are not. If we do anything, we will be Q2C. We will not.
I think that's hilarious, though. They announced it right after we were talking about it.
I know. How freaking crazy is that? I swear to God, we had no idea, right?
We had no idea.
We were talking about Horizon.
They did it at the Video Game Awards.
Yeah, exactly. So let's talk about our next thing. We did a few months back. We did a giveaway in a group we gave away 2 Quest 2 headsets, the new 128 gigabyte Quest 2s, and that was actually, we didn't give it away. We facilitated the giveaway to our group members through an app that was promoting a launch into App Lab called Maloka. And this is a meditative app that you can go into and kind of create your own little island, right, of peace and tranquility that you can go into and just kind of chill out in VR. Yeah,
very relaxing.
Yeah, kind of make it your own. And I'll say that this is not my type of thing. Okay, I'm not going into VR to meditate and have those type of experiences, but that's okay. I mean, a lot of people are, and I did try this, of course, and I did find it extremely calming and peaceful. And if I was looking for that in VR, this would be probably the place I'd want to go.
Yeah, I had a really good experience. Yeah, I did, and I've got the phone companion app on my cell phone.
Yeah, I do too.
You can do a little meditation, and I like the fact that there's a draw to come back. Like there's things to unlock. There's things to, there's objectives, if you will.
Yeah.
Instead of just like big trip, you just kind of go and you meditate and you do your thing. And
right.
This seems like a more, I'm going to say game. It's not really a game, but it seems more gamey. Which kind of is a draw for me.
It gives you more of something to do, right?
Forward to do, yeah.
So you're not just kind of going in there. I mean, you can just go in there and do nothing but meditate.
Yeah.
So if you want peace and you want tranquility and you're looking for some way just to relax, you can go in there and do nothing but meditate. But if you
sat on my couch and played this, and I fell asleep within 2 minutes. I was with my headset on. I was out cold.
That happens to me when I'm playing Beat Saber all the time. I just get in there and I'm like, "Woo, so much fun!" What a garbage game. So anyway,
Chi-Town T says she loves Maloka.
Oh, really? You guys have some people out there have tried it? That's so cool.
She says sometimes it's a little too relaxing because I find myself nodding off. Yeah, see, exactly.
Yeah,
same.
Hey, but you know what? If an app can get you to relax that much where you could fall asleep in VR, I think it's doing its job, right?
And that's really what it's doing, right? It's the whole object is to relax you, and it worked.
Yeah.
Like I've had a busy week. I'm probably going to go in there now that I know that there's news about it. There's been some updates. It's now available on the Quest store. They've moved off App Lab.
Carlos Eduardo has he's got the way that I would do it. He says if I want a peace in VR and relax, I just go play real fishing, real VR fishing. That's another great way to do that, man. You could just have fun in there and just.
That's one game I'll never uninstall.
Yeah. Oh no. They have a big update coming too.
But
yeah, and they have a big update coming too, and that's going to be amazing when that's all done. Wolverine says shooting in the VR relaxes me. Yeah, that's me. If I want to relax, I'll go into Yuki or I'll go into After the Fall. It's so relaxing. After the Fall is amazing.
My wife says that too, right? I come home from a bad day at work or something. She's like, "Are you going to go downstairs and play Call of Duty and kill people?" I'm
Hell yeah.
Yep. Either I kill people in VR or
how's Vanguard? Are you loving it? Have you played the new Warzone map?
No, I haven't. I haven't played the Warzone map yet.
Are you a Warzone player at all? Have you ever?
Not really.
No,
I'm not a big fan of the battle royale. I like to be able to come back and avenge myself if I've been killed. So the battle royale where you only get one life, plunder I like because you can come back. And
I got into Warzone a little bit right in the heart when Warzone kind of dropped, and a little bit after that, it was right in the heart of COVID when everything was kind of shut down. And I was playing Warzone. I mean, I was still VRing like crazy, but my nephews got into Warzone, and I was playing with them. And I was just, met some people online. Was playing with them. It was cool. I liked it. But VR has just taken over everything I do now. So there's no time for flat, except for.
Vanguard is so much fun, though.
Is it?
Oh my god! So
I know. I know you've been, but Roots has been talking about playing it, and I think he actually already bought it, and he wants to get in there with you and play.
He did buy it, yeah.
Either I'll get it. Yeah, either I'll get it and play it with you guys, or maybe I'll have you stream it and I'll watch it.
Yeah, so I streamed it on Discord the other day. It was fun.
Yeah, well, you need to start streaming it. You should do a stream in Facebook with it. It's okay. We don't have to.
Sure.
I mean, or not Facebook, but I mean to our YouTube or Facebook too. You could do to both. You could restream and do both and send it to both because we could stream flat games. We can do that. It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Q2C VR gamer can stream flat. Q2C
Don't say it too loud. Everyone's leaving.
Q2C flatty gamer. Hey, if it's entertaining, it's entertaining. I don't care what it is. If you're having fun with it and people want to watch you and hang out with you while you're playing it, that's all that matters. So anyway, back to Maloka. Do we have something to show for Maloka?
We do.
Let's take a look. Maloka. Love these guys.
Yes, yeah, falling asleep already. Yeah, this is the little world that you built. And all those things on the ground, the plants, the trees, the statues. We earned those.
The flowers?
Everything, yep. Starts out just bare grass.
What's that? You start out bare ass?
Yeah. Chaitonti says,
I'm sleeping already.
That's your little dude. He starts out tiny, 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 and you evolve him as time goes on.
Meditation is probably the best gift you can give to yourself. You just won't know until you experience it.
I know
it's not your thing.
No, it's just not. I'm sorry. I love Maloka guy. The guys from Maloka are so good. Monish and the other guy, just really good people, man. And I'm so glad and so happy for them that they're finally releasing into the Quest store. They're coming out of App Lab, which is not an easy feat. There's not many games that have done it, and I'm extremely happy for them, and they deserve it. They do, because they've been working on the game a lot. They've been putting a lot into it, and they were very, very good to our community, and they're still part of our community. And I think there was some really cool people that won it. Who won it? John Phelan, who is Mepper, won it, and
Mepper won, yeah,
and Jasper won, which is amazing. So I'm glad that two great people won headsets through our group, and we'll say thank you to Maloka for doing that, and congratulations. And yeah, I'm never going in there. I'm sorry. I love you guys. I'm just never going in there. That is just not me. I don't know. I'm just not going in there. But a lot of people are saying that it's cool, man. So it probably is just me. I'm just not.
I didn't think it would be me either, but I quite enjoyed it, which is weird.
Until you fell asleep. You enjoyed it until you fell asleep.
Well, I put it on to fall asleep.
Oh, okay.
In my books, it works.
It would probably be perfect with my Vive Flow, man, because I could wear that like in bed.
Yeah, totally.
I could be rolling around in that in bed, fall right to sleep.
I wonder if it would work with the Vive Flow.
I think, well, that's the whole idea of the Vive Flow. Is supposed to be a meditative headset, so you can do that kind of stuff, So maybe I'm down. I'm gonna try it. Maloka on my Vive Flow. That's all I'm gonna do for the rest of the week. No, after the fall. We're just doing Maloka.
Only I'll be in after the fall.
Yeah, let me know how that goes. Too funny. So yeah, thanks to congratulations, Maloka, and we appreciate everything you've done for us. And the next one is let's take a look at Crystal Raiders, Todd. This looks pretty cool, man. I gotta say, from the guys that gave us Cave Digger. If you guys remember Cave Digger. Crystal Raiders.
Many
Four-player.
adventurers have raided the castle for gold and crystals, but they all ignore the real treasure lying behind those walls. The artifact, an ancient technology capable of generating such power as the sun itself, a source of energy that will fuel our world for the eons ahead. But the artifact is broken, and its parts are well kept and guarded behind the walls of the castle. All we need is to extract them, and I can fix it. All we need is a raider worth the greater challenge. Prepare yourself for an adventure that will test your strength and mind alike. Avoid the traps and unlock your way to reach the deepest areas of the castle. Keep an eye on every corner. The fortress is full of secrets, and the best path is not always the obvious one. Choose your weapons and upgrade them with powers to defeat the toughest of guards. Use your resources wisely, and the dwarves will always be there to help, if you pay the right price. So don't be a chicken. Only the true raiders will succeed on this epic task. The challenge awaits you.
You guys flossing.
Yeah. I love it, man. Become a raider. I got a chicken at the end.
Give a chicken.
Hell yeah. Yeah, so this is cool, man. This is, if you get Cave Digger vibes off of this, right? I mean, Cave Digger is a little different, definitely a different game, but you can just kind of catch certain things here or there that kind of make it kind of like, oh yeah, I can see where that was. And another cool game, I can tell you this is, so guys, this is PC VR only. You need to have a PC to run this. They are talking about trying to port this into the Quest. It's not there yet, but possibly. The reason we're showing it now is we're going to do a preview on it next week or this weekend. I can't remember. Either this weekend or next week. Either we're gonna do some gameplay, I think, on it. We're gonna do a promo on it. We got some keys we're gonna give away for it. Looks like a really cool game, and I really, really am looking forward to seeing them bring this, if they can, to the Quest 2. But it looks really good. And 4-player, I think it's multiplayer. Up to 4 players can get in there and do it together. So
it's like this weekend we got a plan for Saturday or something.
Yeah. I think we had talked about the some of the moderators got a chance to try this. And I think we had talked about everybody thought it looked amazing, and then we all wanted to try and get in there together and do something in there. So we'll try and do that. We'll do some recording and take a look at it. But it looks like a lot of fun, and it looks pretty polished too. What do you think?
I think so. Yeah, the character movement, it looks a little wonky, but that's not really their fault. It's just it's hard to track legs and stuff. After the Fall seems to have figured it out.
They did. After the Fall has done it so
good.
The
body work. It looks so good.
Yeah, and it's funny that After the Fall made it work because it's Vertigo Games, and Vertigo has probably the goofiest looking legs in Arizona Sunshine. Have you ever seen Arizona? You ever played multiplayer in Arizona Sunshine and seen the other character? Yeah. Oh my God, I could just sit there and watch somebody else. Yeah. Running around like this. Their legs are like, oh my God. So.
But they figured it out in After the Fall.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, After the Fall is so good. So good. I'm going to say probably 100 times tonight how good After the Fall is.
Yeah, I hate to compare every game to it, but that's just what we're doing.
Lisa Dorma says, don't be a chicken unless it's winner, chicken dinner. Absolutely.
Right.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so if you guys are in chat, we got 25 people. We knew tonight was going to be a little light because of the Video Game Awards.
Yes.
But make sure you say something in chat, whether it's Facebook or YouTube, so that I can add you to the Wheel of Death, because we've got a game key to give away.
We do. And we have a secret gift to give away from BoBo VR that we can't tell you about.
Not yet.
It's such a secret. We're such teases, man. I know. It's going to be cool, though. I can tell you this. With the BoBo VR thing, I watched Todd's video that he made, and he's been telling me about it, and I wanted to be like completely shocked with it. So I know what it is, of course, because I've been working with them for a while, but I haven't even opened mine yet. Okay, I've just been watching Todd, and this is like torture because I haven't opened it yet, and I'm seeing Todd and I'm seeing what he's doing with it. I'm like, I want this, open this thing right now. It's like knowing you have a cool Christmas present, but you can't open it till Christmas. You know what I mean? Here it is. I want to open it.
Yeah, it was killing me too. I had it for a couple days, and I was like, I don't want to even look at it because I want the video to be a true,
surprise.
First impressions, right? Like I like to do the videos as a impression. And
you know what else I have to open up? Probably this weekend.
No, I got more stuff. What is that?
What?
Kiwi.
Kiwi? No, it's not a kiwi.
What is it? Oh my god, it's a whole quest.
It's a brand new Oculus Quest too. Oh my god. 128.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So we're gonna do me and Todd have talked about it, and there's so many people out there right now buying Quest 2s either for people or for themselves who have never either gamed before or have never been a VR gamer before, and there's 1,000,001 questions about everything. Now, there are other people out there, there are 1,000,000 other people out there that have done videos on step-by-step instructions on what to do and how to do it, but we haven't done it yet. And we're getting, I think, to the point now where we have, enough people watching and looking and seeing our videos that I think it's important that we put it out there. And we have 133,000 people in our Facebook group that we can share this with. And we get people every day that say to us, how do I do this? How do I do that? How do I use my referral code? How do I get the best view out of my headset to where it's not blurry anymore? How do I change head straps? How do I hook it up to my phone? So we're going to take this weekend. I'll be doing some recordings, and Todd will be doing some recordings, and we're going to mesh all those recordings together to make one succinct video that will be time-stamped, that will walk a new person through step by step from the unboxing of a new Quest 2 headset all the way to setting up SideQuest or navigating App Lab or whatever. So we're going to do that. So yeah, that's going to be cool, and I have that to give away, and or not to give away, but I have that to do. No, I am going to give it away, but I'm not going to give it away in the group. No, but I am going to give that away to a lucky person for Christmas. But I'm going to use it for opening first. And you know what I forgot to do, which is so stupid. I forgot to do I was going to open it up and do the referral so I could get the $60 on the headset for the person who's going to be receiving it. And I forgot. There's so much going on. I completely forgot. So it's still open, and it's still unopened in the plastic. And that ended on December 6th, the $60 referral. I mean, you can still get the $30, but the $60 for the person getting the headset is gone. It's now $30, not $60. So I shorted that person $30, and they're
just leave it in the box until next Christmas.
get to that. The Oculus 4 will be out by then.
Yeah, right.
But I would like to do this. I would love to give one of these away to our members and to our YouTube people. And if we continue to do these things and we continue to grow and we continue to get some support, we can definitely do these things. And I would love to give some of these away in our live chats, and hopefully we can move towards that in 2022.
Awesome. Can you imagine live chat giving away a whole headset?
Oh yeah, I would love it, man. I would love it. Can you imagine? We'd have to get more than 26 people in here.
You go, girl.
Hell yeah, you go, girl.
Yeah, we need more than 26 people. Sorry.
So yeah, it's going to be, we got some busy times ahead of us. And with busy times, there's another walkabout golf course coming out again, Todd. How many golf courses is this now for Walkabout Mini Golf?
I know, right? Like, it's like every week they come up with a new freaking...
We were talking about this, and you're like, hey, Walkabout just got a new course. And I'm like, no, they didn't. They just came out with one. They couldn't have. And you're like, yeah, they just announced it. It's coming out on December 16th. And it's called what?
I don't have a trailer for it, because the trailer that they showed was 5 seconds of this bridge.
Of nothing.
I was like, well, that's just stupid. But they're not showing anything.
Yeah. So I'll read you what they said. They said, the developers of Walkabout Mini Golf revealed the release date and theme of the next DLC course. The new Shangri-La course will release on December 16th, as the developers pointed out on Twitter. This brings the total number of courses in the game to 10, with 360 holes across all of them. The release date was revealed in a tweet embedded above. The developers of Mighty Coconut also posted short videos showing snippets of the course over the last week. One tweet showed a cavernous drop, a short chairlift oscillating over a cavernous drop. So it sounds like, you're talking like the Alps or Everest, something like that. So yeah, I mean, it looks super cool. No price yet. Now they did do the new course, Gardens of Babylon, was it October?
It wasn't very long ago. Yeah, maybe a month ago.
I think it was October. Might have been November. No, it was November. It was November, and they charged $299 for that one. So I gotta say they're probably going to charge again. They're not going to not charge for all these courses, then charge for one, and then not charge again. So I would assume you're probably looking at the same. You're probably looking at $299 or $3 or whatever. But it's a smart model, right? Who wouldn't?
It is, from what I've heard. I haven't played the Gardens of Babylon one yet, but I heard it's fantastic for $3.
Yeah, and if you love this game, who wouldn't pay $3 to get another course? I mean, you're getting a whole other freaking 18 holes of mini golf, and they don't have bad courses. I didn't try the Babylon one. I've tried every one besides that, and they're all good, man. Chris Lebrecki says the Gardens of Babylon is the best course. So that's the one I did not try. Is that the one with the wind, right? That one that had like a wind thing with it, where some of the wind affected the ball.
I don't know. That's the only one I haven't tried yet.
D. Millen says he got a neck ache. They got a neck ache from all that putting. Yeah, I can see that. Use the Mr. Tass. They'll help. Chi-Town D says she got walkabout over the Black Friday sale. That was cool.
We got a new member, a new listener, Chird. I hope I'm saying that right. CHIRD.
Nice.
Hello from the Philippines, VR heads.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hello, Philippines VR heads.
Yeah, hell yeah. I love my Philippine members. Mr. Jickle Salas Pineda from the Philippines. He never did tell me in chat if he got his
no, I didn't see it if he said something.
I would love to see that. But I'm excited over this, and I probably need to go get this other course. I probably need to go get the Winds of Babylon one, and I'm probably going to get this new one too, just to check them out, man. I've missed a couple here, and now I don't want to. You know what I mean? I want to check these out now. So I'm very interested to see how they are, especially if Chris Lebrecki is saying that Winds of Babylon is probably the best course out there, because I mean, there was some really good courses out there. So I like the Gothic one. Have you played that one? That one was pretty cool. It had like a Gothic motif to it. It was cool. It was like a castle. Yeah. Dickle Salas Pineda says, not yet, but it's near. I'll post a lot of photos here in the group once I get it. That's awesome, man. Is it finally in the Philippines yet? Just near your house? It's tough, man. I know these things take time to get there. Lisa Dorma says she's still waiting for a BoBo VR. Yeah, anybody that's won a BoBo, unfortunately, is still waiting. Let me just say that I've talked to Ray from BoBo. Todd's talked to Ray from BoBo. They are extremely sorry. It's just an inventory issue right now, and that's what the holdup is. And they were once they ship, you will have them within days, because they will not be shipping like from Asia. They're going to be shipping from Amazon.
Yeah, that's what seems to be taking the time, is trying to get them into the Amazon warehouse.
Yeah, and that's all it is. Once they get their stock into Amazon, they're going to have hundreds of them in there, and you'll be the first ones to get them as soon as they go in. They'll take care of that, and they'll ship them directly from Amazon to you guys. And they apologize for the holdup, but it's the times. It's extremely difficult to get things, parts, supplies. And trust me, they want to have them.
And it's crazy popular.
It is. Everybody wanted it, and what happened was
as
soon as it went live, they just sold out, and everybody got them. Now there are some people are getting in stock, but these should have them very shortly. Jesus, at least Dorm says, "Oh, yeah, soon. I promise. I promise." Wolveraza says right on. He can't wait. Yeah, Wolveraza was one of the ones who won one. Lisa Dormith. Wolveraza won. He won the case too, Todd. He won the BoBo VR M2
C2
Pro,
case.
And he won the C2 case. So he won the big giveaway on that one.
Oh, wow. Wolveraza won that?
Yeah.
Wow.
We did.
I'm taking his name off this draw. I'm just kidding.
You're out. So Todd, tell us about Tell us about, because I'm going to take a break from talking. So I'm going to be all
Okay.
now. We're going to be focused on Todd.
I'm building a wheel here.
I know, right? Do you want me to keep talking then?
No, I'm good. What's up?
So tell us about BoBo's new product. What you can tell us.
We've got a game to give away.
Do we have a game to give away? I thought we were giving away. Did we?
Yeah.
Crystal, Walkabout.
Right after Maloko.
Oh God, I did too. All right, we forgot, guys. Let's
build
give
the
away.
wheel.
Yeah, let's give away a key. We had a whole bunch of stuff to give away anyway, and I'm like, you know what, Todd, we need to give away more. And now that we've been hard at work after the two chuckleheads left and tried to steal all the keys, and we had to give away all our keys. We have been working diligently on building our keys back up to be able to give out to the community.
And we have a stockpile once more.
We now have a stockpile, and I can say that we will be having a Christmas show on December 23rd, and we are going to give a shit ton of keys away to our community, and it's going to be an awesome night. And the Grinch, the two Grinches did not steal Christmas. They tried, but they did not. They did try, but they did not steal it. So we got it back, and we will be here on December 23rd. Q2C VR Gamer Live will be here Thursday at 9 p.m. and we come celebrate Christmas or be right before Christmas with us, and we're going to give a whole bunch of stuff away, and we're going to have fun. Todd's going to wear his Santa jammies, his Santa hat, and I don't know.
Eric's going to be naked.
Yeah, maybe. You never know. It's possible. Yeah, a little too much Christmas eggnog, and you never know what happens.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. We've been working hard at it, and we're not done yet. We want to make this a fun event, and we're going to have a lot of cool stuff to give away. And we've been talking to a lot of amazing developers and businesses that are going to help us out, and they want to help you guys out. So yeah, it's going to be fun. And one of those companies is that we're working with a lot is BoBo, and we're going to talk about that in a minute as soon as we give this key away. And Todd's trying to get the wheel together because we're going to give away a key for Arcade. So if you guys remember, we did a review of Arcade not too long ago. Todd did a gameplay of it, and this was fun. We actually reviewed it on Virtual Strangers too. It's like a game where you're kind of sucked into an arcade cabinet, and it's a shooter. And you're sucked into an arcade cabinet, like a kind of like a Tron type world where you're going in, and it's all like a wireframed world, and you have to protect this like a floating ball that's traveling through these environments. The ball is called an arc, and you're trying to protect it because all these enemies are trying to kill it and destroy it. And it's very, very cool. It's one of the better shooters that I played this year. And the guy, the dev is extremely passionate about the game, and he's continued to work on it, and he's going to be adding to it as well. It's not done yet. It's a finished game. Trust me. There's a lot to it.
It is done, but he's adding more and more.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So if you haven't commented, I don't have you. I got 31 people in chat, but I've only got 24 people on my list.
Yeah.
So I don't know what to tell you. If you don't say something, I don't know who you are.
Dickle Salas Pineda says, please, and after the fall key. We never know. Maybe we can do a give after Christmas. We'll see what Santa will bring. Maybe there'll be an after the fall key in there. Krista Lee says, can't wait. Way to go, guys. Yeah, thanks, Krista. I hope you're here with us. And you're a part of that too, Krista, for sure.
Absolutely.
Lisa Dorma says, you guys rock. Thank you. No, you rock, Lisa. You're awesome. Thank you. Amber Manzer is here. She says, good Christmas gifts. Absolutely. We're actually thinking about, I think we're going to do for that one too, Todd. I think we, for that episode, we're going to make each, I think, our top 5 or top 10 best accessories for the Quest 2. Something like that. We'll do something like that for Christmas gift ideas for that too. Carlos Eduardo says he's looking forward to it. Awesome. I hope a lot of people show up that night. It's going to be a lot of fun.
I got another name here.
I'm not sure what Krista does. Krista says yes and a little bit of nope. Stephanie, where are you? Oh, because
you being naked.
Oh yeah, you're right. She's like yes and a little bit of nope.
Yeah,
it's probably a lot of bit of nope.
Yeah.
Scotch Ung says like being a part of a Wreck-It Ralph. I don't know what that means, man, but that's awesome. Like being a part of Wreck-It Ralph. Arcade. Yeah, it is. Arcade is like that. Yeah.
Kinda. Yeah.
Yeah, Scotch. I'm
You're
sorry.
in the game like Wreck-It Ralph. Yeah.
Yeah, it took me a second to
but it's
correlate
more
what
like
you were talking about.
It's like Wreck-It Ralph meets Pistol Whip, almost.
Yeah, yeah. You can get different weapons
fun.
too, right? Like I remember Wes had gotten to a point where he got like a Gatling gun, like a mounted, Gatling gun that was pretty cool.
I never got that, but I did see his video with that.
Yeah.
That was impressive. Little gun.
That's so cool.
All right, I think I've got everybody on the list now. We're
awesome.
Up to 31 people. I got 26 on the list. So if there's
cool. 31. That's awesome, man. Thanks everybody for being here. We appreciate it. VR Awards must be over.
The Game Awards, yeah.
VR, not the VR Awards, but the Gamer Awards must be over. Carlos Eduardo says, do you guys always do Facebook Lives, YouTube, Twitch as well? If yes, what are the channels? So yeah, Carlos, we stream every Thursday night at 9 p.m. for VR Gamer, for Q2C VR Gamer Live. Thursdays at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. And we stream both simultaneously to Facebook and to YouTube. And Todd can pop the links up on the screen here for you. And I assume you're probably a member of the Facebook group already, but the best way to know when we're going live and to be notified is to probably go to the YouTube, because YouTube has way better notification systems. So, come see us on YouTube.
Here to our main website. You can even go there, and that'll take you to all of our social media links for YouTube and Facebook.
Yeah, we're spreading out. You can also, you can also catch us too. We don't really... we don't advertise this enough, but we are actually on Spotify and Anchor too. So if you would like to listen back and you don't have time to watch, and you want to hang out with us afterwards, and you're in your car or something like that, you can go to Spotify or Anchor and you can catch us there, in a podcast form. And actually, I need to update that, Todd. I think we're missing a couple episodes in there.
I think we're a couple episodes behind. Yeah,
I'll get to that this weekend.
But honestly, Spotify is kind of fun I even listen back to the shows, especially the interview ones.
Yeah, especially if you're in your car or something like that. It's just so easy to click on and just have it be in the background. It's so cool. Yeah.
All right, so let's spin for a key for
arcade.
Oh, I got one more guy. I just noticed.
Member says he always confuses arcade and arcaxer. They're kind of this. I mean, they're completely different gameplay games, but the premise of it is almost the same, really, because you're kind of like in a game world. So yeah, I can see that.
Kyle, you just made it in time.
Oh, good job, Kyle. Ernie
All right, we're spinning the wheel for
you got Ernie Whitten. Ernie Whitten, Kyle Kitchings. Completely forgot you guys were on today. Fashionably late to the party. Yeah, you're just in time, Kyle. You're just in time, bro.
You are. You just made it.
Laura says she's still here. I'm sure we got you on there. D. Millen is still here. Mind Jive is still here. Terry Church is here. He says, cool, more keys. Terry, what's going on, man? How you doing? We always will give at least one key away, I would say. I don't think there's been too many nights we don't give at least one key away to something.
Here we go.
Lisa, there's your wheel. It's the Lisa Dormith Wheel of Death.
Oh, Joseph, I don't know if I had you on the list, buddy.
Uh-oh. He's like, I'm still here.
Too late. I think we're giving away more things.
Yeah. We got more. You got more. Oh, is it?
Oh, you're kidding me.
Carlos was so close.
Carlos was so close.
What was it? Our Thanksgiving episode that Mepper was almost every spin. It was almost Mepper.
Every spin, it was an almost Mepper win.
I know, right?
Congrats, Lisa or Laura.
So Nibelheim says subscribed here as well. Is that the person that who just asked me over there on in Facebook? Who was that? Who asked me in Facebook? That's probably them. Can't remember now who that was. But yeah, that's cool. I appreciate it. Yeah, I mean the YouTube is just that's probably Scotch.
It was Carlos Eduardo was the one asking.
Oh yeah, Carlos Eduardo. Cool. Yeah. Well, yeah. Congratulations to it was Laura, right?
Yep, it was Laura.
Tech congratulations, Laura. Yeah, I know, right? Do not let Laura play that or Tech play that, Laura. You
just keep that key. You better be buying you a headset for Christmas.
Seriously, you need a headset. You need to get into VR. That's all. It's only fair. So yeah, Arcade, very cool game, guys. You know, we're gonna have we'll have some more keys for that to give away down the road at some point too. A lot of fun, man. I love doing that one too. So okay, so now the key's gone. Now, Todd. Now, what's going on with Bobo? What's going on with Bobo? Because we're gonna drop a premiere video, or Todd's gonna drop a premiere video on the YouTube after this is over. He's gonna drop it, and you can win if you don't win here tonight. Whatever this mystery thing is,
you can enter on YouTube, only on YouTube.
Yeah, whatever is in this mystery box, you can win this in YouTube if you watch the video. And make sure you're subscribed, because if you're subscribed, you can't win.
That's right. So this is a new product. It's kind of hard for me because you have it, not me. Mine's way over there.
Do you want me to open it? I can open it.
Yeah, open it up.
All right, let's open it.
So everybody knows that Bobo's come out with the M2 Pro. The B2. They've come out with the B2.
Yeah.
M2 Pro. E2 is their extra batteries that you can buy individually. And now they've come out
with drumroll
with the D2.
The D2. Now, what would the D2 be? The R2D2?
The D2 is a charging dock for the M2 Pro headset.
Dude, these guys are so freaking.
Mine just beeped because it's charging.
These guys are so freaking smart, man. They have the complete system now.
Yeah, I should just grab mine here.
So, guys, just take a look at this. And do you see what it already has in there that I didn't realize right away? It's got a spot.
It's an extra spot for a B2 battery.
Yeah. This is the complete package now. So you can have your M2 Pro. You know, your Halo.
So I can't show you.
Yeah, you can have your Halo M2 Pro. You can have your battery on your headset, and then you can put the headset on this dock. You can be charging your spare battery and your headset at the same time while it's on the dock. And look how freaking small this thing is. I mean, you've seen some of these other stands out there that you put your headset on. They're huge and they take up a ton of space. This thing's tiny. Dude, I'm not gonna. Should I unbox it, or we'll want to keep the unboxing for the video?
Sure.
So yeah, so this is it, guys.
Picture.
Yeah, we'll show a picture of it, but Todd has an awesome video that he put out. It's not super long, so you guys won't have to wait through an hour. You know, you can watch it and just see how you can see how it looks in his setup and everything, which helps to take a look at it that way.
Give you a quick little picture shot of what it looks like.
Oh yeah, look at that. It's a cool setup. That's sitting on the stand. He's got the whole back of the headset tipped up. So it sits on the stand almost like it's sitting up forward. Weird. It's weird the way it sits, but it takes up no space and it lights up. I can see the lights on the side of it.
Yep.
It tells you what's charging and everything.
Yeah, it tells you if the battery in the back, there's the B2 charger is behind the headset. So it tells you if that's charging, if the headset's charging, and if the whole thing has power. So as soon as you're done playing, you just fold it up and dunk, sit it in its magnet, all magnetized, so you don't have to plug anything in or nothing. It just dunk.
Hey,
absolutely slick.
Todd, Mindjive said he thought he didn't see his name on the wheel. Can you just he wants to make sure he's on the wheel for the next one.
Let me make sure.
We will check on that for you, my friend, and we will make sure you're on there for the next one. Hopefully you're on there. I don't know. He said he didn't see it on there, so I don't know how you'd even see that, dude. I couldn't see it. But anyway, this thing is super cool, man. I am so. These guys, they just keep coming up with good stuff after good stuff, and they have the complete package now. Because again, if you have all these things, I mean, it's just perfect. And with the case too, the C2 case, I mean, everything is just going to be perfect with this thing now. And I really, again, I was saying earlier that I think I may have to switch back to my M2 Pro because of this. Because
the question I just got from D Millen is, does it work with other straps? Yes, it does, because it comes with a little attachment that plugs into your headset. So you can actually put your headset on this thing with no strap. But Eric shows the back of the box.
Yep.
It shows it with no strap at all, because it doesn't matter what strap you have. The M2 Pro is just handy because it folds up and makes it a nice compact. With an Elite strap, it's going to be long, and not nearly as compact and space saving. But you can see in there in the top left, it has no strap and it fits.
Yeah, and if you, like I said, once Todd, once we're done here, our other video, Todd's video, will premiere. And he goes through in his video step by step how it works and how it hooks on and the magnetic piece. And he shows putting his headset on it. So you'll get a great idea of how this actually works and how it fits on and how it goes in, because it really is amazing. It's so cool. I got a chance to watch the video today. Todd sent it to me so I could see it. And it was just it was a good video. And
yeah, it was so much fun to open because I was just so excited to see it. And like I said, it doesn't drop until Saturday. It's not available to purchase until Saturday the 11th.
Yeah.
And no one's really supposed to talk about it until Saturday the 11th.
No.
But Ray from BoBo and I chatted today, and he said, give one away on your show and release the video as soon as your show's over. So
he absolutely loves you, Ray from BoBo.
I
thought he loved me because I'm like, hey, can I I'm like, hey, can I get this? And he was like, yeah, okay, I'll send it. Anything Todd asks, the guy's like, yeah, we can make that work, Todd.
He's such a good guy.
He does. He absolutely loves you, man. Yeah. But they're just awesome people, man. They're trying to do their best to make it. They're not a huge company. They're trying to do their best just to make the best products out there. And we recognize great stuff. And if it's great, trust me, we will put it in the group and we will promote the shit out of it if I think it's great stuff and Todd thinks it's great stuff. But we don't do that unless we test it. And that's why Todd tested it. And he's like, this thing is amazing. Let's do it. We try every piece,
so cool.
Every piece of hardware. We try. And that sounds like, oh, yeah, it's nice for you to get free stuff all the time. Trying garbage is not easy. Because we try just as much garbage as we do good stuff, trust me. And then you get a lot of stuff that's just built up takes your time. And, like we were talking today, I'm like, Todd probably has about 10 things he needs to unbox yet and to look at.
Got a pile of stuff here.
Yeah. And it's, again, it sounds great. You're like, oh my God, you get a pile of free stuff, but all of it's not good. Trust me.
It's all work.
It's all work, number one. And it's all not good. There's a lot of crap, man.
Going back to the D2. I talk about it in my video too, but I have another stand that I show in the video. It's a pain in the ass to get it on and off. I end up just putting my headset on my garbage can that sits beside my desk or on the floor because it's just a pain in the ass to put it on my stand. With this thing, I'll never put it anywhere else. It is so freaking convenient.
Yeah.
They hit it right on the head with this one.
Yeah.
Again.
They really
the M2 Pro blew my mind. This is just totally blowing my mind.
Yeah. I love this docking station. The way you flip up the back of the head strap to where it because it takes up, when your regular BoBo is on there, the BoBo is like that wide, the head strap itself, but you can tip it up so it sits above the headset itself. You know what I mean? So it's like pivots up. It's
instead of having it sit like a normal Halo or a Elite strap.
Right.
I sit it like this.
Exactly. And there's
it takes up no room.
I know, it's awesome. Yeah, it's so cool the way it sits.
And now when you're done playing games, you just tip it up, thunk, sit it on the thing. You don't have to plug anything in. You don't have to do anything.
I mean, conceivably too, because the BoBo is so easy to get off. The head strap is so easy to get off, and you're not snapping anything. It just slides in and out. You could do this if you decided to take your head strap off. You could just do that. And have just that, just your headset itself sitting on there if you wanted to.
Yeah, totally good.
Because it's easy to come on, put on and off. So, but yeah, that's
Larry
amazing.
Kirk says hello. He's running late.
Hey, Larry, what's going on, man? You're just in time. Just in time.
Added you to the wheel.
Yeah. Was MindJive on there, Todd, or no?
Was not.
Okay, we got you on there, We got you on there now, MindJive. Guys, yeah, if you could just make sure you're chatting. I know, it can be a pain, but if you haven't said anything in a while, just try and say something again, even if you're just giving a thumbs up or just saying hey, or just saying, I want to be in, just so Todd can see it. Otherwise, he has to try and
trying to scroll back on Facebook and YouTube and trying to make sure I grab everybody.
Yeah, it's not easy, but this is the best way we found to be able to do it fairly for everybody and not have people racing to look up answers of things that don't make sense. So,
what color are my socks?
Yeah, it is so good to see so many people in here. I appreciate you guys hanging out. We got 35 people hanging out with us tonight, and I just want to say thanks, man. I appreciate it. Joseph Alcantara says he's still here. Kyle just says words and such. He's like, yeah, just get me in.
Exactly, words and such. That's all I need to see.
So. Yeah, so guys, we're going to give away that in a minute as Todd just makes sure the list is good with everything, and it's again another amazing piece from BoBo, and I just want to say thank you to Ray and BoBo VR for being so cool with us, and they're not done, guys. They are going to continue to innovate and come out with new things. I'm not sure they can improve on the stuff they already have. But I can tell you this, they're not going to sit on their hands. They'll find something else to improve on and do something else because they're just really, really good.
Yeah, they continue to blow my mind every time. So
yeah, for sure. 100%. Yeah.
I have, while we're waiting for people to chime in, we'll give them a couple more minutes. I've got another picture I want to show.
Yeah.
About rebuff reality.
Oh, yeah.
Let's talk about that quick while we're.
Yeah, sure. I forgot about a couple of things too, by the way.
That's all right. You're getting old.
I am getting old. I forgot to even write them down. We were so preoccupied with the game show. This is pretty cool. Now you're like, what the hell is this? Sit on Santa.
Everyone's like, sit on Santa. What the hell is
this? Like, what the hell is this? So
it's actually quite cool.
It is. It's super cool. So you guys know, Rebuff Reality, one of our partners in the group. They make the VR power. They make the VR ears. They make a great Elite strap. They make several different products. But they're one of the only companies I've ever seen do this. You can actually physically go into VR and shop in their shop. And you can touch things and pick them up and look at them and grab them in VR and turn them around in 360, and you can see everything in VR. So they have its own space. All you got to do is put your Quest 2 headset on. You follow a link, and it will drag you into VR into this little shop. And this is how you're going to shop in the future, right? This is what it's going to be like. You're going to be shopping in VR in the future. This is what it's going to be, and it's really cool, man. And if you shop this way, they actually have a discount. So I think right now for the holidays, it's either, you have to refresh my memory, but I think it's either a 10 or 20% discount they have right now on all their products if you're shopping in VR. So you have to go into VR and do it. But if you're doing that, it's super cool, man. I mean, just the way you can find these things and touch them, and you can grab the VR power and you can look at it in 360, and you can see it in complete VR and see the entire piece and pick it up and hold it in their head strap and their VR ears, everything. Their Saber controller grips are amazing too. Laura just got a set of those too that she won, and she showed me. Tech put a picture up of those. They look awesome too. I don't even have a set of those. Let's see what everybody's saying. So D. Millen says, if you have a spare battery, why would you need to charge the headset? Well, that's true, but you're going to need to charge it when you're off of it.
3 power sources now. You've got a fully charged headset with a battery on the back and then another battery. Yeah. When I'm in After the Fall for 4 hours or 4.5 hours, I don't have to think about anything. I put the extra battery in my back pocket, and I can just play. Right. And I never have to even think about power.
Yeah. The only thing you would need to charge the headset is the headset will burn battery depending on what you're in fast. More games are more battery intensive, and you're going to want to keep the headset charged, and the headset will drain battery on its own. So at nighttime, you're just going to want to lay this in there and let it charge your headset.
If you're a streamer or if you like to record your gameplay, it chews up battery like crazy.
I could not keep. I tell you this, you did very well with your BoBos. When I was running my BoBos, I couldn't keep it on. I was losing battery too fast. And but I was recording. I was streaming and recording at the same time with Virtual Strangers, and I had to stop. And I remember I had to plug in. I had to go linked. So when we got early access this time, because that last time was in Thanksgiving, when we got early access this time, I had to switch over. That's why I went back to the Elite with the VR power, because I needed the 10-hour battery in there to help that through. And I'll show that to you guys too. Hang on.
And that's a good thing too, right? To have in your arsenal is to have that ability to run 10, 11, 12 hours with the Rebuff Reality battery pack on top of your battery that's inside the headset. So yeah, like that's a power horse, right? Like
it is. This is 10 hours of battery right here for this. So what
plus
I have
the
on here,
2 or 2.5 on your headset.
and your headset, yeah. So what I have on here right now, I got to get it in my picture frame, is I have the Elite Kiwi Elite, which is probably the best Elite strap I've ever seen. It's the most comfortable Elite strap. And then what I did was this VR power just Velcros, and the Kiwi strap happens to have a nice Velcro. The whole top strap is Velcro, so it just sits right on here. And if I want to take it off, I can just Velcro it off at any time I want.
That's handy.
And it's got this nice little spot where the cords, which had popped out right here, but where the cord goes through, I just put a little piece of Velcro right there, and I'm in. And there's no loose wires. The white wire that comes with the VR power is perfect. There's no extra, so I don't have anything hanging down. It's pretty much compact. And
is it heavy sitting on top of your head?
It's not, because it sits in the back, and I actually could have it sit a little bit lower if I wanted to move it down a little bit, but I actually like it right here, the way it sits in the back of my head. So it is heavier, but I wouldn't say it's much heavier than, say, the BoBo with the battery on there. Just sits a little bit different. Again,
but the strap itself sits different too. So
it does,
because
it's Elite. And I was just going to say, the difference for me is I'm just not my head is not perfect for the Elite strap. It just has a tendency to want to slip off. So the Elite is a little bit more my style. And again, Elite are After the Fall is a battery hog of a game. The more graphically intense your game, the more it's going to eat your battery. And it was ripping through my Bobos, and I couldn't. And what the problem in here was, I started with a low headset to begin with. So my first Bobo battery was basically just ripped up charging the headset to
trying to charge the headset. Yeah.
Then I would switch off to the other one, and I was like in the middle of the game, and I would forget to put my other one back my old one back on the charger. So then I would have another one to charge after that. So I just was like, I don't want to go through that again. And you got to remember, I'm trying to stream and I'm trying to record. So the 10-hour was just a better fit for me. But trust me, I have my Bobo right here, and with this, I think I'm going to switch back. Until I get.
Wolveraza mentions, he's like, if you're on a budget, you can always use a phone power bank with USB-C adapter to connect.
Sure.
And before I got the Bobo, I used this. I'd stick it in my back pocket and run a 4-foot USB cable to the bottom of this, which has USB-C.
Yep.
And it worked great. Absolutely great. This is like 30,000 mAh or something ridiculous.
Right. Which you probably paid like $50 for that, probably $40.
Like on Amazon, it's like $40.
So
and it's got a solar panel, so I can stick it in my window above my desk, and it just charges it for me. Like, it's super handy, but it's heavy, like crazy heavy, and it can't sit on my head, so it sits in my pocket.
So this
is not as convenient, but
this is a 10,000 mAh battery that will last 8 to 10 hours depending on the game. And what I do like about it is it's nowhere near as heavy as a normal 10,000 mAh battery bank. And it fits better on the strap because it's kind of contoured to the back of your head a little bit than having a big square battery sitting off the back of your head. So
if you're 30,000 mAh, so this would last 20 hours of play. Lasts forever.
Yeah,
I would comfortable.
I would die if I was in VR for that long.
Oh, can you imagine? Carlos asked how long it would run a device for, and it does. They last forever, but they're not convenient. They're very heavy. You got a cable running down your shirt or something.
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
I tell you this though, I normally do not like to stay in for VR for more than like 2 hours at a time. After about 2 hours, I'm like, I need to get out for a while, right? I mean, I'm not sure how you guys are, but if I'm in a great game that I'm having a ball with, I could stay in for 5 or 6 hours and not care.
You just lose track of time, right? Like we played 3.5 hours of After the Fall, and I was standing up the whole time.
And that's
The
what
only
I'm
reason
at
I had to stop is because I was
you were
fall over.
You were hurting. Todd's like, guys, I need. I'm like, what are you standing for, man? Sit down. But that's what I'll go back to After the Fall again. That's what is so. That's why After the Fall is so good. I could stay in After the Fall for 6 hours, no problem, and just keep playing and playing and playing. We did 4 hours last night, Todd. Between setup time and play time. We did 4 hours and it flew by. And I really, if I really probably could have kept going, man. But at that point I was like, I need to get something to drink. I need to go to the bathroom. But I wish I could have went and got back going again. So I can't wait to get back in tonight. I'm definitely getting in tonight. And my battery is.
We're up to 37 people. We've had a couple late
charged. You can see the blue light on there. You can see
nice.
The blue ring is ready to rock.
Good for tonight.
Charged,
good to go.
Yeah. And just show this real quick. I'm going to do an unboxing. Albika.
Oh, the Albika Elite Strap. Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be part of our beginner video too, just to show a little bit different, because there's other good stuff out there too, and I just want to make
sure how to take it off, how to put it on, that kind of thing.
Exactly.
Important. Right?
So guys, that's it. Let's draw the winner for the D2, and then we can get the heck out of here.
Yeah, a couple new people showed up late to the party. Radio Runt. Onakazi.
Hey, Radio Runt's here. Onakazi's here. Oh, Onakazi said he just did 5 hours in No Man's Sky Expedition 2. That's another one I just got to get into, man. No Man's Sky makes me, it's so much, it's daunting. It's like, I don't know where to start with it. And I know I'm going to have
you just got to get
in
with one of us that's been in there for hours and show you the ropes. Because it's figuring out how everything works and how to build and how to do it. It definitely takes time.
Yeah, I want to. I own it. I just have never been in there, Todd. I've never even been in for 5 seconds. I need to do it.
Oh my god, I got 120 hours.
Oh my god. Awesome. Radio Run says, finally home. Speaking of batteries, I got my extra BoBo 2 M2 Pro battery today. Radio Run, he just downloaded After the Fall. He has not played it yet.
Ooh.
That could be a good candidate for a third for us, Todd. Do we have a fourth? Does anybody out there want to play and be our fourth? That's the question. And are you still up for it? Are you tired now?
Oh, I might have to take a 5-minute break, but yeah.
No. We've got to immediately go in. Turn the camera off and put the headset on. Let's go.
Let's go.
Awesome. All right, let's give this thing away so we can get out of here and take a break.
All right, here we go. We got one more Wheel of Death, and this is for the BoBo VR D2.
Oh yeah, I did want to mention while this thing is spinning, Blaston had a huge update today. I almost forgot. We actually pulled a trailer for it too, Todd, but I think we just forgot to run it. But Blaston had an Arctic update, and I have a giveaway in the group for a Blaston key. Go check it out. It's really cool. They have a million things in the update, and if you've never played Blaston, it's a lot of fun. Resolution Games is awesome. But go check them out. It's in the featured pin in our Facebook group, and I'll pop a link also into YouTube for you guys so you can go check it out. Yeah, go get that key if you've never played it. It's really worth it.
All right, here we go. This is for the D2 charging dock.
Raider Run says, I just need to follow the main story in No Man's Sky and I'll be okay.
It did walk you through it.
I'm all hopped up on coffee. I could probably go 5-6 hours worth of After the Fall. Whoever this person is, I love them. Congratulations. You're the best.
Stop. Oh.
Who was it?
It was on Krista.
Yeah. Is it Travis or is it Olivia?
It's Travis.
Oh, Olivia, you were so close. Okay, so here's the thing.
Baba Bowie.
Here's the thing, Travis. You might not have an M2 Pro, but you can still use it without the M2 Pro. So there you go.
You can use it with any headset.
Any headset.
Or any strap.
Yeah. You can make it work. It'll work with pretty much any head strap. You won't have a spot to put the extra battery, you know what I mean? For the where the extra battery goes, but that's okay. So yeah, Travis, say hey if you're in chat still so we can talk to you and you can see Todd and message Todd and he'll arrange your death. Congratulations for being on our Wheel of Death. Another great giveaway, man. I love doing this stuff. I love doing this stuff. I hope Travis. It would be great if Travis did have an M2 or a BoBo VR M2 or an M2 Pro. But if not, like I said, any head strap will work on it. Lisa
Yeah,
Peak
exactly.
is
You
here.
just won't be
She
able to use
says,
the extra charging dock or whatever. But whatever.
Lisa says, thanks for the entertainment. You are most welcome. Thank you for being here, Lisa. I greatly appreciate it. We hit 43 people, Todd.
We
Two more
did,
people,
just
we give a
now.
hoodie. Did we hit 45 and we went down to 43?
I
Because
only
shit,
got 43
I would give a hoodie away right now if we could get there. 2 more people. Right at the end of the show, man. Could you imagine that? 43 people. Something like, did a bus get out somewhere? And all of a sudden people started coming in. It's like 11 o'clock at night at my time.
Did a TV show just end? Is there a football game on I'm not aware of?
Yeah, right. Probably. Thursday Night Football. BoBo VR was here, Todd. And they said,
oh, no way.
congrats. Yeah, Ray, is that you? Hopefully you got the chance to see everything. Thank you very much, Ray. And everybody, if you could say hey to BoBo VR in Facebook chat and say thank you because they've been doing some amazing stuff in our group and just making amazing stuff. And this is another piece of great technology that they've and kit that they put together to make the complete package now. Just so good. So good. And you know what? It's not just us guys, because if you look around, it's not just us saying, okay, these guys just, are in love with BoBo. Usually it's after us because we're usually one of the first that does it. But if you watch afterwards, you'll see every content creator after us is doing the same thing because it's that good. You know what I mean? They're all like, I saw MRTV do one after we did. They were doing all these videos. So, these guys are huge content creators and they're getting on the bandwagon too because it's so good. So, I think Gamertag did a video. BoBo makes great stuff, man. Yeah. Screw it. 43 is close enough. Let's give a hoodie away. I don't care.
If I close the wheel and you're gonna make me respin, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Let's give a hoodie away. We're just too close to not give one away, Todd.
All
right. Nobody leave. Don't leave, guys. Don't leave.
Don't leave.
We're gonna give a hoodie away. God, guys, why'd you make me give a hoodie away? We're almost out of here.
I know, right? But you got to give the people what they want.
43 people
better still be here.
I know, right? Let's do it. Baba Booey.
Everybody is still on the list. No new people. We're still at 43.
Yeah. Just so you know, whoever won, who was it who won that? Travis? Travis can't win. Travis can't win. I want to have a new winner. Sorry, Travis. Can't win 2 big things in the same night. Not fair. Lisa Dorma says, hoodie. Yeah, hoodie. Guys, get 2 more people in here. Just make me feel good. Because I'm going to give it away anyway, but it'd be nice to hit that 45 number. I didn't think we didn't come anywhere near that tonight, Todd, with everything going on between
it's been after a busy day, right? So
yeah. With after the fall and the Gamer Awards and all that.
Appreciate everybody coming out and hanging out with us.
Hell yeah. It's going to be a good month of December. We have you go, girl. We have a good show next week. We have some cool stuff to talk about and some cool giveaways next week too, guys. And then we have our great show on the 23rd, which is going to be our Christmas show. And Santa is going to come and take care of all the good girls and boys.
That's right.
All right, Kirk says, spin that wheel. Hell yeah, we're going to spin that wheel again.
All right, here we go. I was waiting for a couple more bodies to show up, but
yeah, we're good. 43 is good, man. I'm very happy. I appreciate it, everybody.
And here we go.
Yeah, here we go. Dickel Salas Pineda says the Game Awards just ended. So no big announcements, I assume, everybody.
Who is it? Oh no!
It's Lisa or Mepper.
It's Mepper.
Mepper always wins.
No, he always loses. I was gonna go buy him again.
I was so close. Hey, congratulations, Mepper. Good job, man. Awesome. It was either one, the 2 awesome people. I would have been happy. Actually, I would have been happy to give it to anybody in this wheel, but 2 awesome people right next to each other. It was just amazing. Either one of those 2, I love both of those people. So I would have been happy with either one of those 2 people. But that's
awesome.
Yeah, congratulations, Mepper, and that was cool, man. I didn't think we were going to be able to give one away tonight. That we come anywhere close, but congratulations, and Mepper, just message me either on Discord, because I know we're friends on Discord too. So either message me in Discord or message me through on Messenger and Facebook, and we'll just have you go to the to our store, the Q2C Marketplace Etsy store, and you can just pick out, pick a color, pick a size, and then just give me your information, and I'll get it ordered for you, and we'll get it sent out. And that's my last thing I'll say, guys. If you could, if you want to help support us, this is really the only way you can support us right now. We're not monetized in any way other than this, and we could use your help. So, there's things that we have to try and do and get to do what we want to do, and there's just things come up. You know what I mean? Like today, like yesterday, things came up yesterday, and all of a sudden, $400 later, we had to, right? Todd needed some things, and I needed some things to be able to stream properly. And, we pay for these things out of our pockets. So if anybody can help us out, and the only way to really do that is to go to our store and maybe buy something. And anything helps. Anything a little bit helps. And you get a pretty cool piece of kit too, right? We got some cool stuff in there.
Yeah. And if there's something out there that you're like, hey, I wish you had this, let us know. And I'm more than happy to create it for you.
Yeah, or even just if you're like, hey, I just want maybe something easy or simple. It doesn't have. I don't really want something that says Q2C. Just want something that says VR or VR gamer. We'll put that in there too. We don't care what it looks like as long as it has to do with VR. We're not gonna do any flat stuff. Nick Elliott says, thanks, Eric and Todd. Great show as usual. Thank you, man. We appreciate it. We went a little bit longer than we wanted to go to tonight, but it was just cool talking to everybody, and we appreciate everybody being out here. And we're still holding strong at 42. That's a good.
Keep an eye on our YouTube channel, because in the next 45 seconds, the BoBo VR D2 video drops. Yeah,
go, guys. If you did not win that, go watch the video and just watch the whole video, guys. Don't click on it. Give Todd a good watch. He worked hard on it. Please watch the whole video. It's not very long, but it's long enough that you can get a good idea of what it is. Give him a thumbs up on the video, and then comment in there so we know that you wanted to enter and check it out, and we'll get you a D2 to go with your M2 Pro or whatever head strap you got.
Lisa said she wants one of my big jugs. I hope she's talking about this.
Look at the amount of water in that thing. How can you survive with that much water in your body if you drank that whole thing?
I drink like 3 of these a day. Dude.
Oh my God. I'd be a fish. Yeah. I'd be peeing every 10 seconds. I get to pee because I've been drinking this coffee for the last 2 hours. All right, we're going way too long. We're babbling now. Everybody's saying goodnight. Let me just say goodnight to everybody. Dickel, see you later. Wolveraza, see you later. Lisa Dorma, see you later. Carlos, see you later. Lisa Peak, on way. I don't know what that means, but see you later. Kyle Kitchen.
On our way to YouTube.
Oh, yes. Cool. Thank you. Nick Elliott, Scotch, Barabo, Krista, Mepper. Congratulations. D. Millen, Chi-Town D, you're my favorite. Techno Glitch, Laura. All you great guys, I appreciate it. Onakazi, Radio Runt for stopping in late. Define Tech, Shy Israel, all you people are awesome. We'll just say goodnight there. Come catch us next week. For me, Eric, and for my good friend Todd, right below. You guys have a great night. We'll catch you.
Have a good night, guys. Soon.